Hey guys, Mr. again for another video today, and we are back with our Houston Vikings franchise mode. And in this one, we are here for the conference finals against the Vancouver Canucks. And, we could get right into it. I just want to recap the last episode really quickly. If you guys haven't seen that, please go and see that. But last episode, we were against the Minnesota Wild, who we have traded a lot of players and a lot of big pieces to their team. We have traded a lot of them there. So, in the first 3 games, we went down 3-0 in the series. Then, the next 4 games, we won all 4 of them, shutting them out for, I believe it was the last 7 or 8 periods of the series. And Curtis David went from 3 points to 9 points in those last 3 or 4 games or something around there. Yeah, he's got 8 points. Sorry, he had 3. He had 1 goal and 2 assists, and he's since I believe it might have been those last 3 games, but I think it was those last 4 games. He's gotten 4 goals and 1 assist, so he's starting to pick it up. I think I finally found a line for him to do good on this season, because the lines that he was on before, the line he was on before, definitely just wasn't working. But I didn't mean to go to headlines. Let's go. Oh yeah, we have a player out right now too. Who is it though? Oh wait, do we have a player out, or do I just have? No, I just have Chevrolet on the top line. I will update you guys with the lines in a moment, but let's go and look at the lines of the Vancouver Canucks really quickly. Ooh, okay, yeah, this should be interesting. So, J.C. Merritt on that top line, left wing, 5'9" sniper, really good shot. He's got 11 goals this postseason. That is really good. The highest total he has had is 45. Hasn't gotten quite near there since 2025, I guess I should say. Yeah. Yeah, he's doing really good this year, though, with 11 goals, 16 goals, and what was it, 14 games played? Yeah, or sorry, 11 goals in 14 games played, so that's pretty good. But yeah, so he was drafted first overall in 2019. Damn, I was going to say, I do recognize that name. Yeah, that was the, All-American draft. So, J.C. Merritt on the top line with Jake Guentzel and Brock Besser. So, a pretty good top line. This is where Besser doesn't have a face, or doesn't have a picture. He has a face, but doesn't have a picture, and also is only a top 6 forward. But yeah, so let's go check out the second line. Jeff Skinner with Elias Pettersson. Never really panned out that well in the game. Holy shit, his shot. Does he not score? That shot is terrifying. Oh my god, that slap shot especially. Holy frig. Gustav Nyquist on that second line right wing, only a 79 overall. Then Cody Steves on that third line left wing with Sam Orr in the middle, and Dmitry Yaskin on that right wing. And the fourth line, Gilbert Langlois, I don't know. We're going to go with Langlois, sure. And then Bo Horvat on that fourth line center, and Kasperi Kapanen on his right wing. Okay, sure. Looking at their defense, Victor Nikitin, who is an 89 overall, playing with Olli Juolevi. Didn't really get as good as he normally does. Usually gets to around that 89, 90 overall, but I mean 87 is still really good. So yeah, he's really fast. Good physical stats, good defense, good offensively everywhere. Wow, okay, so yeah, he is a really good player. That's a good top pair. Then Oli Mata with Christopher Tanev on that second pair. Tanev still playing at 38 years old. Wow. And then Don Payer and Junior Churjanovic on the third pair. So I wonder if they have made a trade for Mata and Guentzel, since, that's the Pittsburgh connection there. Let's go check goalies. Thatcher Demko is a 91. Oh my god. Thatcher Demko is a 91 overall right now. This should be interesting with a 950 save percentage and a 1.57 GAA. That is terrifyingly good stats, if you ask me. Now, here are our lines, just so you know. No, I'm not missing anybody. No, am I missing someone? I had my franchise line. Oh no, Gibson. Yeah, okay, yeah, never mind. I didn't realize that was Benson or Gibson, to be honest. Okay, yeah, so we're good. But yeah, just looking at the pairs, that's what they are right now. Steckel will not be playing. Deschamps will be getting the start because he's playing out of his mind. He's got even better stats than Demko, and he's 10 overall lower. Logical sense right there. So, yeah, boys, let's finally get this underway. I've taken a lot of time to do all that. So let's get this series undergoing, I don't know, first period of game one. No goals allowed in the first period of the series. Shots were 15-7 in favor of us in that first period, though. So, good first period. Keep it up in the second. Hopefully get a few pucks by Demko, though. Let's see, second period. All right, Langlois opens up the scoring of the series with 55 seconds left in the second. We were 55 seconds away from heading into the third without a single goal in the series at that point, but that is not the case. We're outshooting them 24-16, and yeah. This should be interesting. Let's go. Third period now, which we will slow sim, of course. And Kapanen with a very early goal into the third period makes it 2-0 for Vancouver. Curtis David brings us within one, and he's going to need to really get some goals in this series by the looks of things. Because, yeah, Demko looks to be a pretty freaking beast. Or a pretty freaking beastly beast, sure. 13 seconds remain. And that is game one in the books. Game one goes to the Vancouver Canucks. Deschamps still had a good game, but Demko just had a better game. Kapanen with a goal and an assist, and I believe that was just all the points came from the fourth line. And Boris Chubarov has been injured until May 21st, which is about a week or so away. So we're going to have to replace him. Do we have? And yes, we do. We have Quenneville. So we'll put Quenneville in. Yeah. This should be interesting. Now, with that fourth line a little bit worse, we'll see who has the best face-offs out of the three. It is Louis Supre, as you would expect, since he is a center. But game one in the books. Not a great game from us. Only one goal on the board there from us, but it happens. Not every game we can score 4, 5, 6, even 7 goals. Put Deschamps back in that. Obviously, his stats are still phenomenal. Hopefully, he can play the way he played in those last 2 games of the Minnesota series. In this series, we'll see how that goes. Let's simulate game number 2 now. Again, on home ice in Houston. First period, 1-1. Jeff Skinner with the opening goal of the period of the game. I was going to say of the series again, but that's just not true in any way. And then Pekka Markkanen with the other goal. So we have tied the game in the first. Now the roles have reversed. Now Vancouver has 15 shots after the first period instead of us. So 1-1 heading into the second. Pretty similar game to the last one, just this time we go into the second period tied, but this time with 1 goal on each side. Second period now, though, and 2 goals for Vancouver and Steves. I don't remember their names, their first names. It made it 3-1 for Vancouver, and I believe those shots are really similar to what we had as well when we went to the second period in the last game. So not looking too good for Houston. There is a potential possibility here that we go down 2-0 in the series, lose both first games on home ice, and Guentzel makes it 4-1. So really not looking good for Houston right now, guys. I truly don't see us making this comeback, and just for time's sake, 3 minutes remaining. Nikitin got the empty netter, but Demko, absolutely unreal. Or Nikitin and Besser all with multi-point nights. And, yeah. Yeah, that's not good. That's actually no good at all. So, we're down 2-0 in the series. And, yeah, we've only scored 2 goals in 2 games. That is really not good at all. Let's go and put this shot back in net. I mean, I'm going to keep him in there. He's been the hot hand. He didn't have a great game last game, but we're going to see if he can redeem himself here. And if he really doesn't this game and we lose this game, we will go back to Steckel. So we will see how this goes now. Let's go. Now in Vancouver, though, which we need to get a win here desperately in so many ways. Let's go. First period. We're down 1-0. Langlois with his second of the series. Second, maybe third of the series. Second for sure. Shots are 12-11 in favor of Vancouver. A pretty even first period for the most part by the looks of things. Second period now. No goals allowed in the second. Vancouver has taken the lead in shots a little bit farther, and shots are 27-22 in favor of Vancouver. Still down by only 1 goal, though, so let's see. Third period now, which, again, we will slow sim. We're only down by 1 goal. We can definitely tie it, but J.C. Merritt makes it 2-0. We have a power play, which we were able to score on Terry Yoshimura with a very far shot. Scores, and then, well, Horvat scored, then Benson scored. It is 3-2 right now. Come on, boys. We have almost tied the game. 4 minutes remaining, and we're about to go down 3-0 in the series, which we will. And not looking good for your Houston Vikings. Demko, another great game. Horvat and Uelevi with great games as well. I mean, I can't really take out... I really can't take him out from that because he had a good game, but he just, the third period was just, everybody was scoring on both sides. I don't feel like I should make any line changes, although Deschamps, I mean, I do want to keep him in because I truly do believe he is going to give us the best chance we have for Game 4 now, which... We're down, like I said, we're down 3-0 in the series. Carolina's also up 3-0 in the series, so this should be an interesting game. Yeah, let's go and do this. First period of Game 4. We need to open up the scoring here badly, and we do not. Brock Besser and Bo Horvat with the goals for in the first period, at least for Vancouver. Shots were 13-8 in favor of Vancouver as well, which is not good. And Curtis David with the only goal for Houston in that period. Yeah, not looking too good, guys. Not looking too good. And sorry about all that background noise. People just got home. Yeah, so second period now. We need some goals here, boys. We do not get a goal. And Houston is about to get eliminated from the playoffs, boys. Are we going to get eliminated without a single win in the Western Conference Final? Let's see. We have 2 power play chances in the first half of the third, which we were unable to succeed on. We have held them to only 1 or 2 shots this period. And Steves makes it 3-1. And that is going to be it for Houston. We just got swept in the Western Conference Finals. Thatcher Demko, an absolute beast, and we just didn't have the scoring there that we needed in any single way. So, yeah. Chevry with only 2 points on that top line. Clearly, that top line wasn't working well together. Second line, I mean, our second line was working well together. But in that series, there wasn't offense from anywhere, really. Not much from our defense either, unfortunately. Obviously, 2 of them are defensive D-mans. Tim Roning's actually an 84 right now. That is not good. Is he that upset about the ice time I just gave him? Yes, he is. He is pissed. So I'm going to have to get him moralized or unmoralized again. Deschamps, I mean, maybe I should have gone with Steckel, but I truly believe that Deschamps was the better choice for us. And if you're just looking at stats, he definitely is. So, yeah, that one kind of stings a bit, I'm not going to lie. That one really does suck. Chubrov would have been ready to come back, but he's injured. I didn't really want to keep him out. And I didn't think we need to make line changes either, so that sucks. Is Carolina moving on? Not yet, at least. It's 3-1 in the series. I didn't mean to go to edit lines. I meant to go to advanced day. I'm just going to continue advancing days until we see who's going to be in the final against Vancouver. Chubrov is back. We're just going to do best lines right now. I'm not too worried about that. Scouting assignment. Where do we need to scout right now? Q, defense for 2 weeks. There we go. Alright, advanced day again. Is it over yet? Let's see. Carolina, it is 3-3. Montreal has climbed back from being down 3-0 in the series. And yeah, Game 7 should be today. And in the final, it'll be Montreal who made the comeback after being down 3-0 in the series from Carolina. They made the comeback. So, unfortunately, all our luck ran out. The only wins we had were in the first 2 rounds. But that is going to be it from me, guys, in this episode. Hopefully you all did enjoy. We will be back next season. And, yeah, just to clarify, this isn't the end of the series. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you all did enjoy, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.